Driver? On fire. Bombs down the fairway like Matt's been practicing in secret. Scrambling, like his handicap depended on it, because sometimes it did. And bunkers? Let's just say if there was sand, Matt was in it. Front 9, back 9, Bunker Tour 2025. Putts. Missed more than he made. But everyone felt like maybe this is the one. Then suddenly the flat stick wakes up, and it's Highlight City. It's chaos. It's comedy. It's golf. And honestly, that's exactly why we keep coming back for more.
Hey, I'm Matt, and this is round 19 of my 100-round journey as a beginner golfer. That first tee shot made it pretty clear I was nervous, had the floodlights on for the first time, which definitely helps. Dropped my son off at school, parked the car, and walked straight to the first tee. No warm-up again. I always say I'll stretch or hit a few at home, but the morning chaos wins. And putting? Been doing it most days, just not today. Goal of the day? Break 100 and enjoy the morning while I'm at it. I love being out here before the crowds. It's quiet, it's calm, and having the course mostly to myself makes a big difference. I can fly through a round, usually finish 18 holes in about 2.5 hours, including a little coffee break. Even filming my shots doesn't slow me down. It's basically part of my pre-shot routine now. Perfect setup for a full-time dad looking to play around. Did anyone see that shot go straight into the lip of the bunker? Me neither. I guess a little sun or floodlight really does help. I'm really loving my new irons, and I've also got another new addition in the bag. See if you can spot it and drop it in the comments. For anyone who didn't know, I switched from my 10-year-old Ping G30s to the Ping G430 irons. Huge difference. If you're curious, I'll link the video here where I talk about the change. And if you want to see an updated what's in the bag for 2025, let me know. I'm happy to put one together. Also, quick shout out, if you're into golf and want a place to chat, learn, and just share the ups and downs of the game, check out Roundtable Golf Club. It's a great little community I'm part of. Good vibes only, and no question is too beginner. I'll drop the link below if you want to join in. In previous rounds, I have mostly been playing it safe, laying up on a lot of shots. Honestly, it came down to a lack of confidence. I never really felt like I could carry it over hazards or reach certain distances. But today, I'm feeling great. Maybe it's the new clubs, maybe it's just a bit more belief, but I'm ready to go for it now. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. ShotScope and Arcos both say over 90% of amateur golfers leave their approach shots short, especially high handicappers. It's usually down to poor strike, overestimating how far we actually hit it, and trying to avoid front-loaded hazards. According to my Arcos data, I'm leaving about 70% of my approach shots short. So yeah, time to actually do something about that. I'm going to start clubbing up and just go for it, even if I fly a few long, which, let's be honest, probably won't happen. This hole might have been one of my best yet. The tee shot actually came off the center of the club face, which for me is rare, and it felt so clean. Then came one of my best approach shots. Normally I'd play it safe and lay up short, but I fully committed, picked a target, and went for it. Landed it just where I wanted, and the putt? Best of the day. Rolled it in for a birdie. What a feeling to close out the front 9 like that. After a quick coffee break, it's time to go. I'm sticking with the plan. No more playing it safe with approaches. I'm going to keep going for it. And so far, it's actually paying off. My approach shots are going over the green, which for once is exactly what I want. My new wedge is making life easier too, helping me get it closer and saving me from difficult putts. I'm no PGA pro, but if watching a regular guy try to break 100 sounds fun, give it a like, drop a comment, and hit subscribe to see what's in store next. Could be a birdie, could be a bunker meltdown. Either way, it won't be anything like you see on the tour. This is one of those holes where I just hit an easy driver to get something in play. I've made the mistake of trying to go full send here before, and ended up clipping the tree. I'm also not quite at the go for it from anywhere distance yet, so if I'm not feeling confident, I'll take the layup. No shame in playing smart. I do find the green on this hole hard to read though. Looking back at the footage, I should have just used my first attempt line as a guide. Ah well, maybe I'll remember that next time. I tried something a little different on this hole today. I usually favour the left-hand side, so I thought switching things up might help. It didn't. Not sure the strategy played out quite like I hoped. But that's golf. Let's keep moving. Not a bad bunker shot. I just need to get more confident opening the face with this wedge. Still feels a bit risky, but it's getting better. And my downhill putts, it's either smashing them way past or leaving them short. No in between. Still figuring that one out. Don't get me started on these short putts either. The same ones I make all day at home on my mat, no problem. Out here, different story. I can't quite remember why I pulled my 5-wood here, but it went low and not far off my driver distance, so I'll take that. And my new wedges, I love them. I've never really had anything I felt comfortable with around the greens until I got this. Total game changer. With my current putting skills, a close approach is key. Anything outside a few feet starts to get questionable. I remember when I first started playing, I used to find this hole really intimidating because of the water. The green's actually fairly big, but when you're starting out, it feels like you're trying to land it on a dime. Now the mindset's simple, just get it on the dance floor and get out of here. This pretty much sums up golf. I hit a great solid drive, straight into a bunker, tried to pick it clean out and didn't quite make it. Let's try again. Ball was on the cart path right behind my feet. No way I was hitting my new wedge from there. Not sure if I was entitled to relief, but I took a drop to the nearest patch of grass. Close enough, and now let's just try to get out of here without too much of a disaster. I'm getting pretty good at just forgetting about the last shot. I've started to realise that as a high handicapper, I'm going to hit a lot of bad shots, and that's okay. We struggle to make consistent contact, and while new gear can help, it's not a magic fix. It doesn't cure nerves, bad habits, or rushing a swing because you're still thinking about the last one. I think as beginners, we put so much pressure on every shot to be perfect. But golf doesn't work like that, not at this level. Some days you hit the shot of your life. Others, it feels like you've never swung a club before. The real win, it's learning to move on, swing again, and still enjoy the walk, no matter what the last shot looked like. I'm really trying my hardest to hit this green. Still haven't managed it. If you spot something glaringly obvious in the swing, let me know in the comments. My shots do tend to go left, and sometimes adjusting my grip from strong to neutral helps. But clearly I'm still figuring it out. And come on, Matt, this is not the way to end a great round. Alright, final hole, time to lock in and finish strong. It's easy to start thinking back on the round or what could have gone better. But right now, it's just about staying present and committing to every swing. Let's stick with what's been working. Club up if needed, and if it goes over the green, that's fine. As long as I can fully commit to the shot, I'm happy. Alright folks, 95 on the card. Free relief on 15 or not, I broke 100, and honestly this felt like one of my best rounds yet. These new irons, total confidence boosters. Maybe not magic, but they've changed how I feel over the ball, and that matters. Breaking 100 felt amazing. And while I know it won't happen every round, I'm heading in the right direction. That's what it's all about. I'm absolutely loving the journey. Want to see if the numbers back it up? Join my newsletter for all the round stats. Fairways, greens, putts, driver accuracy, short game, and if I've finally fixed leaving approaches short. You know what to do. See you in the next one.